A tip I wish I had known before applying for my first job is that it's always good to have a second pair of eyes to look at your application, CV, or supporting statement, as they may be able to find mistakes that you may have missed and they might be able to give you better ideas on how to improve them. Preparing for interviews are really important. To prepare for my interviews, I do these main 3 things. I first research into the organisation and role, and this shows the employer that you have the necessary knowledge for the role. I take part in practice interviews, and this just helps to improve your confidence and ensures that you're interview ready. And lastly, I prepare some questions which will show the employer that I'm really interested in the role and I'm not just applying. In an interview, they will ask you for examples of when you demonstrated certain skills. And one thing to remember is even if you have never had a job before, you will still be able to answer these questions. You can use examples from school or from your private life, not only work.
I'll definitely say for your interview and recommend that you always look smart, presentable. First impressions are lasting impressions. Make sure that you give a great impression to your employer. Make sure that you go for your set of skills, what makes you unique. Make sure that your CV has no silly spelling mistakes, that it has no typos. Go through your experiences. Even though you may not have job experiences, you do have school experiences. Go through your skills that you've learned in school, such as time management and meeting deadlines. I'll definitely say as well, ask your employer what they're looking for in you. You know, how do you see me fitting into the plans that you have for the company? How do you see me fitting into the team in the position that you're looking for? What exactly type of people are you looking for to fill in that position? So make sure you ask questions as well.
So when you go into your job interview, what you need to make sure you know is you know everything about them. And in my case with Vodafone, actually we don't just sell mobiles, we sell broadband, we sell landline, because there's loads of different things we sell, and actually I didn't know that. So you need to let the line manager know that you actually do understand the business and you're sort of 2 steps ahead of a lot of people. Something else which I wish I did and I'd recommend you do is just make sure you write down multiple answers for as many questions as you can think of. The reason being is some hiring managers, including myself, if I'm not happy with an answer, I'll ask you to say another one. And that can stump a lot of people, and it tells us who's prepared and who's not.